Hello, and welcome back to my single-player survival world. I'm the Survival Architect, this is episode 17, and as you would have seen in that time-lapse, I've done some upgrading on this village here. It's looking way better now. So I put in, or essentially what I did, went round, put in some stairs and slabs on the pathways, and then upgraded all the buildings, made them look much, much better. Honestly, this area looks so good now. I'm absolutely loving it, but it's not quite there yet. Later on in the video, I want to take a stab at training in the desert. I've not really done that much of that, much training in the desert. I'm much better at mountainy terrain, so this will be a pretty good one for me. But I want to do that terrain later in the episode. I also want to figure out some sort of lighting solution. I want to build a new building here because there used to be kind of like two buildings stacked on top of each other. And I want to put up a border wall to make this place a bit safer. So you obviously would have seen this bit in the time-lapse. I especially love this building over here, which is like the cookery. Now, we don't talk about the interior of this building. I might have butchered it a little bit, but on the outside, it looks really good, especially this chimney out the back with the smoke coming out the top. I just used a campfire and a hay bale underneath it, and it looks really solid. So, you know, I really like that building. And then I also really like this tower design that I came up with. It took me about an hour to figure out kind of what it looked like and then to put it on both towers, but definitely worth it. So this is all stuff you would have seen in the time-lapse. Pretty fun one for me to put together. But the other thing that you would have seen in that time-lapse slope in the video is that I've done a little bit of work over here in the tunnel. Now, in here, I did a bit of cave terraining, you could say. It's obviously not done yet. This whole area needs to be done. But this was about an hour's worth of work. This was very slow. I'm not very used to doing caves, like I said. Much more used to doing mountains, is outside my base. Blah, blah, blah. Still can't talk. But yeah, this took me about an hour. I'll get the rest done maybe in this episode, maybe in the next episode, but we'll just chip away at it. But while I was when I finished constructing this, I noticed something. Now, you might remember a couple of episodes ago where we collected a whole bunch of Netherite. I've still got some ancient debris, I should say. I've still got a whole bunch of ancient debris over in my storage system over there. But I noticed that the blocks that I put together are currently missing. And on top of that, they've been replaced by a lectern and some diorite. Now, this does not bode well for me. So, we're going to take a look at this book, and this, why am I'm just annoyed. Those netherite blocks are really expensive. They, what is it? They take a lot of netherite. They take like 36 ancient debris each, and ancient debris isn't easy to get. So the fact that they're gone, I'm quite annoyed about. But let's take a look in this lectern and see what it's saying. It says, "We did not receive our 27 totems of undying." Huh? So first off, this is obviously from like the nameless entity that's been leaving books all over the place. You know, the one that's on like the pedestal with well, it used to have dripstone, but I kind of took it away. And then there's like hang on. Totems of... Oh, no! Okay. A few episodes back, you might recall we built that raid the pillager farm, which turned out to be a bit of a flop. It didn't work particularly well. They required a shulker box of totems of undying delivered to that bedrock hole over at spawn. You remember like the weird room which had like the dropper in it? Don't understand, but they required that. I completely forgot to deliver it. Oh, that's what this would be about. Well, the rest of the book says, "As recompense, we have taken your prized possessions." Well, that's my netherite blocks. But I can get them back. And what is this? Kind of a bit of a riddle? There are 4 different kinds of villages. So is that like the desert village and the plains village, or is that just 4 different villages dotted around the world? The next page. In 3 of them, a clue exists. Okay, so 3 villages, we've got a clue. It's not going to tell me where the villages are. It says, "Search the world and find the villages. The clues are written as this has been written." So what? They're on a book in a lectern. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to be running around a bit today, trying to find these books. So essentially, to recap that, I've had my Netherite block stolen by the nameless, faceless entity that is kind of controlling my my single player world right now. And yeah, if we come back over here to this amethyst thing, it required. It told me to go over to where the farm is, and that required me to give them totems of undying. I didn't do that, so I am going to have to search the world for villages. Actually, no, it wouldn't be in this village. I have just built a whole bunch of stuff here, so it's not in this village, but there are other villages in this world, and I'll go to the ones I've checked, or the ones that I know of, before I go to some new villages. But so I need to find some lecterns with books in them, and they will hold clues as to where my netherite blocks are. So I'm going to start searching through my villages, or searching through, not my villages, the villages that I know of, before I start going and looking for new villages to search. So let's, the nearest one is over this way, some, probably 1,000 blocks, so we'll go and take a look over there first, see if we can find anything. So we're here at the first village that I know of. This is our desert here. You can see the smoke from, what is that? Yeah, I think it's the smoke. Yeah, that's the smoke from our desert village. But we're over here at this plains village. We're just going to take a look around to find some clues, or to see if there are any clues around here now. I'm looking for lecterns. So if we just go into each of these buildings and, what? Oh, Optifine, right. So let's just go into each of these buildings and make sure that there's nothing in them. So there's nothing in this one. Actually, I'll be back in a sec once I've searched all the buildings. Well, it looks like there aren't any lecterns in this village containing some sort of clues, although it is important to note that I have taken all the wheat. I took that way back at the start of the world when I was struggling for food. I kind of figured that it wouldn't be in this village. It's way too close to my base, but we should pop over to the next village that I know of, which is over yonder. So, let's head over there now. So here we are at the second village. This is a sand village that has just spawned, like, in the mountains. And I think this is what the book meant by, there are 4 different kinds of villages. So I think that if I find a lectern, say, in a sand village, there won't be any more in a sand village. They'll either be in a plains, taiga, or a savanna village. So, you know, when it comes to actually looking for new villages, if there's one in this village, I'm not going to have to look in any more deserts. So, let's start taking a look around and see if there's a lectern in here. Oh, that's a lectern. Lecterns don't normally generate in sand villages, and lecterns never generate with a book in them. So, what's this? It says yellow 69. Well, what does that mean? Let's write it down. Well, that's an odd clue. I've not seen anything like that before. I'll take the book. Gonna leave the lectern here, but it said yellow 60. What can that mean? Huh. Well, we found one of them. Let's pop over to another village now. There's one more that I know of in this direction, and then that's all the villages that I know. So, we'll have to just start searching for some more. So, let's head over there now, and I'll be back in just a sec. Alright, here's the next village that we're looking for, but before I take a look at that, can I just say, these are some really nice mountains, but for pre-118 generations, they look really good. But yeah, here's the other village, or another village that I know of. Now, this one's actually an abandoned village, so I'm not sure if it'll be here, but I'm going to take a look around and see if it's here. I don't think it will be, but there's one other village that I know of. This is actually not it. There's actually a populated village that I know of over there, but we'll just take a quick look around here because it's between the last one we were at and the one that I know of. So, let's take a look. Make sure that it's not here. Well, it doesn't look like it's here. I've checked all the houses and taken a look around all of the horse or the cow stables. I don't know why these cows are still locked up, even though this village is abandoned. But anyway, it wasn't here, so there's one more village over this way that I want to take a look at. Hopefully, it'll be there. If not, it's going to be rough. Well, rough trying to find it. But even so, we're going to have to look around for more villages because, yeah, I've only found one clue so far, and I only know of one more village. So it's over here somewhere. So let's I'll go find it. I'll be back. And here's the last village that I know of. Now this one's actually populated, as you can see from all the villagers walking around, and the fact that there are no cobwebs. So, I'm going to take a search through here and see if there's any sort of lectern with a book in it. Yeah, as a reminder, lecterns don't spawn with books in them, they only spawn empty. So, let's take a look around. This door's... the first building I walk into? Heck yeah! That door should be closed. Maybe all the villagers stuff out there. Anyway, here's the lectern. It says Xander 544. Huh. Oh. Well. Xander 544. Well, I'm going to take this book too. And I've got 2 books. One that says yellow, what was that, 69? And then Xander, writing it down, 544. I have no idea what's going on here, but I don't know of any more villages, so we're going to have to search around the world. Now, I'm going to assume that when it said there are 3 kinds of villages, it meant that there are only, like, that there's the taiga, which we're in now, there's the plains village, and there's the desert village, and then there's the savannah village. So I'm going to assume that because we've found something in a desert village and a taiga village, we don't have to look for these anymore, so we just have to find plains and savannah villages. So, let's start popping around the world to new villages. I'll just probably put a whole bunch of jump cuts in, like really quick ones, to make and see if we can't find this third clue. So let's head on to it now. I'll be back. Well, it's not in this village. I've just taken a look around. Can't seem to find it, but I'm also out of rockets, so we're gonna have to pop back to the base real quick, then we'll continue on. Well, we've come across another tiger village, but I don't think it's going to be in here because we've already found one in a tiger village. So, we're going to keep searching, see if we can find a plains or a savannah village. Well, I'm here in the 3rd village that we've checked since going out and looking for new villages, and I've just flown down here to find, while I was flying down, I looked through this window and saw this lectern here. It's got a book in it. This is our last clue. Okay, it says zombie negative 1495. Now that negative makes me think coordinates. So, I've taken the book, got all 3 of them. Let's pop back through to the base now once I've gone and had a sleep and figure out what all this means. So here are all the books we just collected. Now this one's this is yellow 69. This one says zombie negative 1495 and this says Xander 1544. Now I need to find a sign, so I'm just going to steal this one real quick. I can just put it back afterwards. So, if I go Xander, what was that, 544, I've got these written down, by the way. If I go yellow 69, and if I go, what was it, zombie negative 1495, it's around that. I don't actually know what the actual number is. No, that's X. Yeah, 1495. So, we've got these. Now, if I just take a look at just the first letter, I'm going to grab another sign for this. Actually, I don't even need those signs there. Why are they still there? I've got the blocks there. I'm an idiot. So, if I just take a look at just the first letters of these words and their and their numbers, I should say. I've thought this through a bit while flying back, but it said if I just take those, it's X 544, Y 69, and Z negative 1495. Now that to me looks like a set of coordinates. So I'm going to head over to those coordinates now, see if there's anything there. If there is, no matter what, I'll let you know. But hopefully there'll be something there and I can actually get my netherite blocks back. I really want them back, but I am really enjoying flying around the world and taking on this quest. Like, it's actually been a lot of fun so far, surprisingly. I'm a bit annoyed that they nicked my dang netherite blocks, but I'm enjoying this quest. So, let's pop over to those coordinates and take a look to see if there's anything over there. So we're coming up on the coordinates now, 544 and negative 1495. Now I'm just going to ignore the Y. Where am I? That's not far enough. Oh, what's that? Oh, what is this? It's like a little shack thing with a lectern and a book. That's not a natural generation. Someone's built this. Alright. And there's... What is this? That's not got water. I'm gonna die if I fall down there. Have I got... Yeah, I have for the falling on my boots. Do I? Yeah, I do. What is down there? Okay. Anyway. These soul torches are a nice touch. I wonder what this looks like at night. Also, this seems really low. What? Oh! This was a lake! Someone's cleared this out, because normally normally sand doesn't generate like this in taiga biomes, and this seemed, I mean, the coordinate said 6'9", so I'm assuming that's like on the roof of this, if this is 62. No? Huh. Anyway. This is Y62 now. This is one below the normal ocean level. So this was a lake. One block deep lake that got emptied to put this here. But anyway, this is a really nice spot to put this. But let's take a look at this lectern. So it says, below this shack lies your prize. Well, I'm hoping that my prize is my netherite blocks, because I worked really hard. It took like 6 hours of just blowing up the nether to find all that stuff. So, I'm gonna... Oh, no. Okay, I only took 1.5 block. Yes! They're in here. This is a really nice build. I love the way these colors work together. Two different types of deep slate. Are these copper? They are. Huh. So there's copper stairs, some kelp. That's a nice use of the kelp, and these are iron doors that I can't open. So, okay. Well, good news is my netherite blocks are here. In a sealed room. Now, I'm not going to break into this because I know for a fact that will probably end badly. So let's take a look at this lectern that is also just sitting here. It says, 4 puzzles await to unlock the door. Solve them and you will get your blocks back. We will know if you cheat or steal. Yep. Okay, so that confirms it. I'm not breaking in here. I can't, because otherwise they'll go missing again. Or worse, someone might put bedrock over my chests. I don't know. I really hope no one does that, because that's going to be a pain for me. But through here, okay, so we've got targets, we've got something. What does this have? Eggs? Oh no, do we have to... Is there a pressure plate in here? There... Oh no, that's going to be impossible. Oh no. And then back here we've got other puzzles. What are these? Combination lock? Maybe? Yeah, that lamp's turned off. I don't know. And this is a set of hoppers. Okay. So, essentially, what I think is happening is if I complete these 4 tasks, whatever these 2 are, I don't know what these 2 are yet, I haven't read the books. I'm assuming I know what those 2 are. Once I complete these 4 tasks, I'll get my blocks back. So, let's read these books in here first, because I don't want to deal with throwing chickens yet. So this says, enter the correct combination of colors into the combination lock to unlock the door. That's a lot of lock. So what are the correct combination of colors? So I'm assuming that it's going to go row-wise. Or maybe it's just random. Maybe it's like all the purple ones. Okay. The first letter of each color lever in each row is encoded as follows. Row? Or is it column? It says row. I don't know, it'd make more sense as a column, but I could try it as a row. So, NXPC. Okay. I'm going to think about this for a bit. Try and figure out what's going on here. But while I do that, I'm going to take a look at this one over here as well. This one says, throw the correct item into the hoppers to unlock the door. And what does this lectern say? Hint. The liquid sugar lights the way down the staircase made of green to the end of the game. Oh. So I have to throw the... So this probably tells me what the items are. Okay. We're going to need to think about that. So while I think about these 2, I'm going to do these mindless ones. This one is shoot a bullseye. Oh, great. And this one is spawn a chicken in the space. Okay, so I need to somehow spawn a chicken in there, and I need to shoot a bullseye. Well, I should be able to shoot a bullseye. So, I'll be back when I actually manage to hit it. And yeah, this is going to be painful. Well, I haven't managed to get the bullseye one yet because I used my flame bow, and that just nope, we don't talk about that. So I'm going to go over here to this one, take a look, see if I can do it. No, it was too high. Okay, I'm turning down my sensitivity. Hang on. Some of them are landing in. Is that in? Ah! Mouse sensitivity too low. No, I just saved and quit. This has gone badly. Okay. It's in. Yes. There's a chicken in the hole. Okay. I did hear a piston go. So that means that... Does that mean that... Okay, I'm about to die. This is bad. Does that mean that this is on its way to being... It's not open yet. None of the doors are open. So is this on its way to being unlocked? I don't know. The arrows have disappeared, so let's grab the not flame bow that they provided us and try and hit the bullseye. Oh, I got up my third shot! Heck yeah! Look at that. I heard a piston go as well, so once again, that must mean that I got it right. Okay. Shot the bullseye, got the chicken in. I'm proud of that chicken, by the way. That's probably a lot harder than I made it look. Oh, okay, those two are out of the way. So, we've got these bigger ones in here that I'm a bit more confused about. So I'm going to have to use my brain for this. Now, this said it's encoded. So, if I go N, X, P, and C in my little notebook here, what colors do we have? So is this magenta or is this purple? Okay, we'll try with both purple and magenta. So let's go purple, blue, white, and orange. Okay, so if we just start... I mean, it says it's encoded, so we're going to have to change stuff around. I'm just going to use... Which cipher am I... I'm just going to move the letters and see if it comes up with anything. So, if we just move the letters one further along, i.e. A becomes B, B becomes C, and so on and so forth, this goes to Q, that goes to C, that goes to X, and that goes to P. 3 of those letters match. The B, the W, and the O. So if I change that P to a magenta, M, then that goes to N, which is the NXPC that we saw. So, okay. It's given us the first color of each column. So, NXPC would go to magenta, white, P goes to O, which is orange, and C goes to B, which is blue, I'm assuming. That's a really good puzzle. I like that one. Pretty simple, didn't take me too long, but that was a good one. So, if we go magenta, then white, then orange, then blue. Did that work? I heard a piston fire off in the distance. Is this it? Is it almost open? Is it almost open? Okay. I'm going to assume that one's... Oh, wait, no. This lamp isn't on. I've done something wrong. What have I got wrong? I'm going to have to think about this a bit more. I'll be back once I figured it out, I guess. I don't know what's going on. Oh! I don't know what I did. When I flicked this lever up, it worked. Okay. Well, I'm going to assume that that lamp turning on means that it's correct. 3 of 4. Okay, this last one. Now, this is a weird riddle. I've not really seen anything like this before. Liquid sugar lights the way down the staircase made of green to the end of... Okay, I'm going to take this book and I'm going to edit it a bit. So if I take this and I start putting in enters liquid sugar, then we go lights the way down the staircase made of green to the end of the game. Okay, so there's 5 kind of... Oh, okay, that's not meant to... There's 5 kind of statements in here. This is how I kind of think about puzzles. There's 5 different hints in here. So What could a liquid sugar be? Well, like, we've got to think about it in terms of Minecraft items, right? Because this says correct item into the hoppers. Oh, I didn't. Give me a sec. What's the way? Made of green. What? Oh, piss. Okay, I've managed to get the book back to where it was. So, what's in here? Throw the correct item into the hopper. So I need to think of it in terms of Minecraft. So, sugar can't be melted in this game. You can't put sugar in water to dissolve it. We have honey. We have honey blocks and honey bottles. So it could be one of the two. So let's go honey block or honey bottle. I need a space bar there. Okay, lights the way. We've got a number of light sources. We've got glowstone. We have redstone. Oh, I need a dash there. Redstone lamp. We have no more room on this page, apparently. We've got, I'm just going to write it down on a bit of paper. We've got redstone lamps. We've got torches. We've got soul torches and a few others. But given the number of redstone lamps in this place, whoever built it has a knack for them. So I'm going to say it's a redstone lamp. So let's say it's going to be honey block? No, bottle. I'll bring enough bottles to make a block, though. Lights the way, that's a redstone lamp, given the number of lamps in this place. Now, the staircase and made of green, I reckon those two are tied together somehow. Obviously, there's a lot of these in this place, like the oxidized oh no, I'm gonna have oxidized copper. Okay, maybe it's those as well. I mean, off my previous logic, that'd be true. Okay, let's assume that's not right. Let's assume that's right. So copper stairs, oxidized copper stairs, and then to the end. Well, we've got 3 blocks from there. We've got end stone, we've got the purple blocks, and we've got, well, those are the main blocks, but then the one I use the most is the end rod. Now, I have a lot of end rods. I don't have a lot of the other two, so I'm going to hope that that's what this is. And I'll be back in just a second once I've got all of the items. So we're going to have to fly back to the base to get them. Oh, I've been back to the base. I've got myself all of these. So, well, I've also got a honey block as well. So I picked up these items back at my base. I have no rockets left, and did I bring, oh, good. I did bring my ender chest. Okay. So I can at least get more rockets out. But anyway, these are the items that it says. Now, is it left to right? I'd assume so. So that would be honey bottle in there. Then the redstone lamp in there. Oh, that's a noise. Then the staircase in here. And the end rod in here. That work? Are these all empty? Oh, no, the honey bottle's not. Okay, then it's honey block. Let's try the honey block. Oh, that's a noise. They're all empty. Has this worked? The door's open! Yes! I get my netherite back! Yay! Oh, this is good. I'm taking my netherite and I'm getting out of here because it sounds really deadly outside of this corridor. But honestly, I'm really surprised that I got those puzzles, especially the combination lock one. It was tough, man. That was not an easy one to get. What is this combination? Like magenta, white, magenta, white, white, magenta. I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense, but heck. it's over now. So we have got our 5 netherite blocks back. I'm going to pop back to the base now and put these back down because, honestly, it feels good to have them back. So I'll be back in just a second. Let's head back over to the base now. We're now back here at the base with my 5 netherite blocks. We're going to take out these 2 signs, this lectern, and yeah, I'm going to take out this bird poop underneath here. Oh, they're all slabs. Even worse. I don't have these in my sorting system, and I'm never going to. We're going to burn them. But my 5 netherite blocks that hang out under Larry up there. Yes, I named him Larry. Deal with it. Underneath Larry up there are back in place. That was a long quest. It was a fun quest. I really, really enjoyed it. There was a lot of puzzles in there. I spent about 20 minutes trying to figure out what that combination lock was. I'm not going to go back there and pillage the Dark Prismarine as much as I want to. I think that more bad stuff would end up happening to me. So, I'm just glad I've got these back. Now, can we just take a second to appreciate how nice that build was? It looked really nice. But yeah, that's that little bit done, and I'm so glad that these are back. That's a lot better. The next thing I want to do is the thing that I said at the start of the episode with this area here. I want to get a charged creeper in there. That's going to end badly. My plan is to drop him in the roof. So, let's get that set up now. I'll be back in just a second. I'm actually going to have to say scratch that to putting in the charged creeper and doing some more work on the base in this episode because I've just finished editing up that quest and I'm actually out of video time. We're like 34 minutes in or something. So, I'm really sorry. We're going to have to cut it there. So, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone for watching this video. I had a lot of fun making it. We got a fair bit of... Oh my god, the lag. We got a fair bit of work done in the base. We managed to get this continued on, and we cleaned up the starter area a bit more. So I think we'll be continuing that in the next episode, or maybe the one after that. I'm not 100% sure. But we also went on that quest today, which was a really nice change of pace. I really enjoyed it. Despite the fact that these went missing and I kind of stressed out for a while, I did enjoy it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Thank you all very much for watching. I've been the Survival Architect, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Have a good one. As a bit of a bonus, have a clip of me freaking out when I got attacked by a set of mobs when I was trying to do my intro. Enjoy! Oh! Cut that out, idiot. Okay. What? Oh. Oh, this is going at the end of the video. Oh no. Trying to do my intro and I'm getting attacked over here. Man. Don't hit me. Ah! This is going really badly. Oh no. Where is he? Oh no. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? How are they still alive? They should be dead by now. Trying to do my intro here. I hope you enjoyed that little clip. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. It really does help. If you did get this far, leave a pineapple in the comment section. That could be a pineapple emoji, or you could just type out the word pineapple, or a picture of a pineapple if that's possible in YouTube comments. Yeah, so if you got this far, leave a pineapple in the comments and I will respond to you. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.